Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and today is Tuesday. So it is Technique Tuesday from A to Z, and this week's letter is the letter R. Did you guess correctly? If you saw the thumbnail, you should know. So today we are looking at the Rake Stitch, and this is a beautiful stitch. It has a lot of texture to it, and I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. What would you do with this stitch? What would you make with the Rake Stitch? Um, I think a blanket would be pretty with this. Um, a dishcloth or a washcloth or a dish towel, a hand towel. Any of those things would be nice with it. What would you make with this stitch? Let me know in the comments below. And let's head over to the table and let's see how this stitch is constructed. Okay guys, we are at the table and I am going to demonstrate for you how to make this Rake Stitch. Is this not a beautiful texture and pattern? It uses single crochets and spike stitches, the spike single crochet, to create this pattern, and it looks like the teeth on a rake. It's so neat. I think this is a beautiful pattern, and so let's get right into it. I'm using just a 4-weight yarn, and I'm using my Ophire, let me get it on frame real quick, my Ophire 5mm hook. If you'd like to check out the Ophire hooks, I'll have my link in the description box. So what you want to do is you can use a solid color, you can use multiple colors. Just so you can see the stitch, I'm going to use 2 different colors. I've got a yellow and a white, and I'm going to start off with the yellow. And we're going to do a chain, and it says in the directions that you want to do a multiple of, you want to do a multiple of 10, and then, excuse me, plus 8. All right. Excuse me, I got a little tickle again, all in my throat. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I wanted to look back at my notes and make sure I was telling you right. So a chain of 8, 10, multiple of 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm just going to do 18 for this, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then what you want to do is you're going to your first row is just a row of single crochet. You're going to start in the second chain from the hook, and we're just going to, whoops, got that little split right there. And we're just going to single crochet down the length of our chain. So you guys know how to single crochet, so I'm just going to do this off camera, and I'll be right back when I get to the end of this row. Again, you're just going to single crochet across this chain. All right, everyone, I have single crocheted all along this chain, and we're going to change to our second color. If you're not changing colors, then all you're going to do is complete your single crochet, chain 1, and turn. But we are going to change colors here. So the way I do this is I don't finish my last single. I leave the two loops on my hook. I grab my second color and I pull it through those 2 loops to finish off that stitch, and then I do a little tug just to tighten that all in there and hold on to those tails. Okay, and then you're going to proceed with your next row. Chain 1, turn your work, and for row 2 we are going to do another row of single crochets across, and you don't skip that first stitch because your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So you're going into that first stitch, and we are going to single crochet across this chain, or across our work. Whoop, get some more yarn out here. We're going to single crochet once again, just like we did row 1, just single crochet across. I will come back when I get to the end of row 2. All right, guys, I went ahead and completed row 3. So your first 3 rows are all single crochet. You're going to do a row with your first color, and then you're going to switch like I did, and you're going to do 2 rows of color B in single crochet. When you get to the end of row 3, you're going to switch back to your first color. If you're using 2, I'm doing A and B because I'm just using 2 colors. You're going to switch back to your first color. Okay. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and we're ready for row 4. So you're going to put a single crochet in the first stitch right here. Put a single crochet in your first stitch. Now here's where we start the spike stitches. In the next stitch, you're not going to go in this one. You're going to go 2 rows below. So 1, 2, and you're going to go down in here. Let me show you that again. This is the first, you're 1 row below. This is 2 rows below. You're going to go 2 rows below. Bring your stitch up to the height, and then complete your single, and that makes a spike stitch. And you're going to do 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you've got a single in the first stitch and a spike single in the next 5. Then we're going to repeat that. We're going to do 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 spike stitches. And remember, this is our next stitch. We go to the second one, so we don't go to this row. We go to the next row below it, and we do our 5 spike stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for row 4, you have 1 stitch remaining in your row. You're just going to place a single crochet in that final stitch. And then let me see, I'm looking at my notes. You're going to complete that, and for row 5 you're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to do another row across of just single crochets. Okay. All right, I will be right back when I get to the end of the row, and we're going to change our color again. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, I'm at the end of row 5. We're going to grab our color B, and we're going to finish that stitch. Pull that yellow and tighten that up a little bit. Chain 1 and turn. And we're going to do another row of spike stitches. So for this one, we want the spike stitches to be offset from the previous row. So we don't want to put spikes on top of the previous row spikes. Your second color spikes are going to come in right here, so they're offset. So what we're going to do first, we're going to put a single crochet in the first stitch. And then we're going to start off our 5 single, 5 spikes. Right here, we're going to put 5. So you're going to start off actually with 6 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that puts us, see how now we have a row of single crochets above our spike stitches from row 4. Okay, so now we're going to start our spikes. We have a single here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more singles. And now for this stitch, remember, we don't go into this one, we go 1 down below it. We go 1, 2, and we go into this one, and we're going to make our 5 spikes. 1, 2, get some more yarn, 3, 4, and 5. And then we are going to do our 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to keep repeating because whatever project you make with these, your project's going to be a lot longer than this. So you're going to keep repeating your 5 single spikes, 5 single until you get to the end. And when you reach that final stitch, you've got your 5 singles in the row 6, you're just going to put that one more single in there, and that gives you your 6 here as well as your 6 at the beginning. And so all you're going to do then for this stitch is you're just going to repeat rows 3 through 5. So you have row 1 again is a single crochet, change colors to your second color. Row 2 is a single crochet, your second color. Row 3 is a single crochet. So you're going to repeat single crochet, spike stitch row, single crochet row, spike stitch row, and you're going to keep repeating that until you get your project to the size that you want. And I repeated it twice, and that's what this looks like. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I would love to see pictures of anything that you create with this spike stitch. I think it's a beautiful, it looks good on either side, really. This is the wrong side of the or the right side of the fabric, and this is the wrong side. So it's reversible, it looks beautiful, and it gives a lot of really neat texture to your material, to your fabric. So I hope you will send me pictures if you make anything with this stitch. And next Tuesday we will be on letter S. So in the comments below, let me know what technique we are going to be doing for letter S, and I'll see you tomorrow for Battle of the Stitches. Bye guys. Thank you everyone for watching my video today. I hope that you will click that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Critters Crochet. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.